What is up, everybody? Welcome back, or welcome to Optimal Self Live. Here we come at you full force. As always, though, I want to start with saying thank you. I want to show you gratitude because today is a day that we are well over 100 podcasts in. We're well over 100 lives. And thanks to you guys, the support has been amazing. And so I wanted to really get after today because it's a special day for each and every one of us, because today is a day that you need to look in the mirror and take control of your life and understand that today is the day that there's so much going on in this world. But guess what? Tomorrow morning, the sun is going to rise. We're all going to have to go to work. We're all going to have to get after our lives. And why not? Why not be the best version of you? Why not create the best version of you? Why not take today and it be the day that signifies the day that you have finally had enough and know that there's nobody out there. There's no one coming to save you. There's no one that's going to be the president of the United States that's going to save any of us, and that we are in control of our lives, that we have the opportunity to build the best version of us. We have the opportunity to build our optimal self. There's nobody coming to save us. So I say, screw it. Let's get after us, right? And here's what it is. And there's only 4 things that could be holding you back. Get this. There's 4 things only that could be holding you back. So I want you to think about this for a second, all right? I want to ask you a couple questions. So is it possible that you just haven't created the beliefs necessary to actually fuel and drive the behavior that's needed to have the life that you want and deserve? So is it a belief issue? Or is it that our self-image, how we see ourselves, isn't in alignment with that goal? That goal is so good, it's so big, but yet our self-image, we don't believe that we can have that. Is that possible? Or is it that we simply just haven't learned what it takes? We just haven't learned the knowledge, or we just haven't learned the skill necessary to get where we want to go. Because listen, change is happening. Change is going to happen constantly throughout your life, throughout your day. It may not go exactly how you planned. So I want you to know that adapting is a skill. It's not something that we're born with. Adapting to our environment, adapting to a situation, adapting to a circumstance is a skill, and it can be learned. So there's only 4 things, and I gave them to you right there, but I'm going to give them to you now. Limiting beliefs, meaning, again, is it possible that I just don't have the belief in what it takes, or that I just don't have the belief in the plan that's in front of me to make it happen? So I gotta cure that. Is it the lack of self-image? And it's not how we see ourselves necessarily. Think about this for a second. It's when we put a goal out there, when we put a bigger vision out there, when you build your vision board, or when you build all these things that you're saying I want and I can have and I deserve it and I'm worthy. But is my self-image, how I see myself, not in alignment with that goal or with that vision? Guess what? That too is very doable. Or the fears. Number 3 is fears. Is it fear of failure? Is it fear of success? Because both are debilitating. And I want you to know that every single thing you want is just on the other side of fear. It's just on the other side. Give yourself those 5 seconds of courage. Believe that you are worthy. Believe that you are deserving. Believe that you are good enough. And take that step, because it just takes 1 step. And number 4, lack of knowledge or skill, right? Lack or knowledge or skill. We just haven't learned yet what it takes to have that goal. We haven't created that skill yet to have what it takes. We're right there. But it's only one of those 4 things holding you back. So I want you to think about your goals. I want you to think about where you are. And if you're not there, maybe you're on it. Maybe you've addressed all 4 of these, and congratulations, man, I couldn't be more proud of you. But every day there's one of these things holding us back. Is it my limiting beliefs? Is it my lack of self-image? Did I not believe I'm in alignment? Is it the fear? Or is it the lack of knowledge or skill? But guess what? Here's the beautiful thing to all of this. Out of those 4, guess what? They are all solvable right now. We live in the greatest age ever, the information age. We have so much. We have so many how-tos. Some of you right now are watching me on YouTube. You're gearing this up. You're hearing this. You're watching it right now. And everywhere you can find somewhere to grab on, to be part of. And guess what? You can simply show up here every day, and we're going to give you nuggets. We're going to give you action items. We're going to give you things. You can get over to 𝗲𝗏𝗟𝗏 and you can take the free course, and you can start right now creating your new identity, the belief in you, the belief in who you are. Start to take hold, start to write it, start to see it, start to taste it. It's all possible. You can join into the membership site. And listen, I don't even care. It doesn't even matter if you do it with us. I would love to have you. We'd love for you to grow with us. But if it's not, that's okay. Just do something. Because they're all solvable. Limiting beliefs, lack of self-image, fears, lack of knowledge or skills, all of those are solvable. It's right in your hands. You have it. You get to make what you want of this life. And guess what? The question is this, simple. Are you interested or are you committed? Because if you're interested, you're going to do it when you feel like it. You're going to do it sometimes. You're going to do it probably half-assed. But when you're committed, you're going to do whatever it takes. You're going to find a way. You are going to grind. You are going to persevere. You are going to dig in. That grit is going to come out of you. And guess what? Nothing can stop you. Nothing. And the beauty of it is this. When you do it for yourself, when you understand these things, you get to turn around and teach it. So if you're a parent, imagine for a second, parent, imagine for 1 second, if you could give this gift to your children, if you could give the gift of that understanding to say, listen, son, listen, daughter, the only thing holding you back is a limiting belief, or maybe it's your self-image, or maybe it's a fear. You fear, what are you fearing? And you ask those questions, or maybe it's just knowledge, because guess what? A very, very strong question is to say, where are you? Are you struggling in this? Great. What do I need to learn? Do I have this limiting belief? Great. Who do I need to become? Set the goals. Imagine the gift this is to your children. Imagine when you were a child. Imagine when you were struggling through adolescence. Imagine when you were struggling through high school. That if somebody had those types of conversations with you, the only way that works, the only way is if you learn it yourself, if you grab on, if you take it. Because in that moment, when you learn it, when you show it, when you become it, you have the opportunity to inspire and lead others to do the same. Do not let this go. Do not let today be another day. Let it be the first day of the rest of your life. There you go. That's what I got for you today. It's all solvable. It's all in your hands. We're giving it to you on a daily basis, a daily dose of reality and a daily dose of you are enough, you are good enough. So turn around, take it, eat it up, swallow it, embrace it, and please share it. Please. There's somebody out there right now struggling. They might even be in your household. Just give them a little share. Say, hey, take a listen. See what it looks like. Because we're here to help. We're here to help each other. We're here not to survive. We're here to thrive. Let's get it on together. All right? Go be your optimal self. Let's get on that journey and be the best version of you. All right? That's what I got for you. You can grab your gift. It's over there right now. 𝗷𝗚𝗟𝗏.today. There's a free one for you. Please. I hope you will I hope you'll share it. I hope you will embrace it more than anything. I hope you will implement and be the next person that we get to be inspired by because they're the best version of themselves. All right, guys, have an awesome, awesome night. And as always, please comment, please like, please share, and I'll see you tomorrow.